Issue 3, gamers. Let's go. We left off with Glenn meeting up with Rick, saved him in Atlanta because Rick was gonna probably most likely gonna die there. And Glenn took Rick back to his little camp, and then it turns out Lori and Carl was there all along. I was so worried about you. When Shane pops up. It's good to see you, man. Oh, God. Shane. Shane helped us get here. We wouldn't have made it without him, says Lori. I guess I owe you more than I've ever be able to repay. Rick, please. It was nothing. I had to make up for letting you get shot like that. Man, that wasn't your fault. Besides, I'm fine now. Fair enough. Let me show you around. Shane's basically like running the show at this camp. Since he's a cop, he has the experience. What you get this time, Glenn? Got some candy bars for the kids, some soap, detergent, a couple rolls of toilet paper. Great. You've met Glenn. That's Alan. Hounding him for supplies. Alan's wife, Donna, is around here somewhere. They've got twins, Billy and Ben. They're Hellions. That's Dale out there keeping watch. That's his camper, Jim, is over there eating. That's Carol, and her daughter, Sophia, sitting on the back of the car. And this is Amy and Andrea, the sisters. You guys seen Donna and the twins? We're right here. Oh, a new arrival? This is Lori's husband. My word, that's the best news I've heard all month. Shane, darling, come with me. These two got some catching up to do. Yeah. And Shane leaves for Rick and Lori to hug it out and to reconcile stuff. And nighttime comes. I'm so glad you saved this for me. I felt naked without it. The wedding ring. Talking about the wedding ring. Is he asleep? Yeah, finally. He can't sleep anymore unless he knows I'm right next to him. Never really had to slip away from him like that. I usually just lie there and look at him. You've been through a lot. Yeah, I'm sorry we left you, Rick. Lori, please. I understand the circumstances. You thought Atlanta would be safer for Carl, and I would have done the same thing. You said people were going to stay at the hospital when they evacuated us. From what you told me, they must have abandoned the hospital less than a week after we left. You did what's right for little Carl. I'm just glad Shane was around to help you get here. I don't even think I would have found the way down here without him, let alone survived after we got here. Your hand. That's just from the IV. It's no big deal. Oh. Lori must have thought he got bit or something. Is he enough up there? So far, that's all we've needed. Talking about keeping watch up top of the RV. So far, that's all we needed. Luckily, those things haven't come up to us in any number. Most of we had at one time is 3. Thing is, none of us really sleep anymore. As soon as we hear one of those shots, we're up, ready to defend the place. We've only got 2 guns, Shane's pistol and Dale's rifle, but we've got shovels around the camp that we can hit them with. It's worked so far. They don't come very often. And they cut a little bit. Rick, you're shaking. The past 2 days I've been so worried about finding you and Carl and getting here in one piece. I haven't had time to be scared. And then they go to bed. Next morning, Rick wakes up and looks at both Carl and Lori and just grateful that he finally found him. They get out of the tent. Morning, partner, says Shane. Hey, man, I thought you'd be still asleep. Kept watch most of the night, didn't you? Glenn took over about halfway through, but I don't sleep much anyway. You want to take a shower? The one in Dale's camper still works. It's pond water, but it's better than nothing. Man, I'd love a shower. I already had kissed that luxury goodbye. Don't linger too long. You and I got hunting. You and I are going hunting today. Rick gets out of the shower, and there's a little figure hanging out in the corner. Oh, hey. I didn't see you there, man. You almost scared me half to death. So you're Lori's husband, yeah? I don't want to stir nothing up, and you gotta understand, and this has nothing to do with your wife. She did nothing but talk about what? But talk about you while you were gone. She worried about you, and she felt bad about leaving you. But that Shane, he's a good man. He helps out a lot around here. He took care of your wife. But he's not glad that you're back. He's had his eye on Lori for as long as I've known them. I appreciate the advice, but Shane's my friend. He was just keeping her safe. I don't have anything wrong. I don't have anything to worry about. I won't trust him around around. I won't trust him around my wife. I'll keep that in mind. And Rick leaves and grabs his clothes, and he sees Shane and Lori talking. Crazy old man. He's not so crazy. He's actually pretty right. He's actually pretty right about that. Not gonna lie. You ready? We should be getting going. If we're gonna find anything. I'm ready when you are. I'll take those ones. Scrub them really good. They're a bit funky. Uh-huh. Don't you have some animals to try and shoot? That's a plan. Love you. Love you too. Be careful. Ugh. Lori. Carl, where are you going? Over there by Sophia's car. We're going to go play in the dirt. All right. I'm going to wash our clothes with Donna and Carol. You make sure you and Sophia keep an eye on Alan. If he tells you to get in the RV, you do it. Okay, Mama. Don't worry. Amy and Andrea are going to watch the kids. Anything to get out of the laundry dirty. You're damn right. Not in front of the kids. Oh, bite me. Stay safe, always. Can't wait to see those things smell with the new detergent Glenn got from the city. That stuff Dale had in the RV just wasn't working. It made the clothes smell better, but not much. Jesus Christ, will you two listen to yourselves? We're excited about trying out a new detergent? This is some bullshit. Damn, Donna, we're not throwing a party. I'm just looking forward to the possibility of clean smelling clothes. That'd be a welcome change at this point. I just don't understand why we're the ones doing laundry while they're going off and hunt. When things get back to normal, I wonder if we'd still be allowed to vote. Are you serious? I don't know about you, but I can't shoot a gun. I never even tried. To be honest, I wouldn't trust any of those guys to wash my clothes. Rick couldn't do it with a washing machine. He'd be lost out here. This isn't about women's rights. It's about being realistic and doing what needs to be done. Whatever. Donna's a bit of a cunt. I forgot about that. You think my dad would come back too? Says Sophia. Ain't your daddy dead? Jesus Christ, Carl. Yeah, but so was your daddy, and he came back. My daddy was just sick. We had to leave him in the hospital back home so he could get better. He wasn't dead. Oh, Sophia, I miss my daddy. Damn, that's dark. I thought I'd take Carl and Lori down here to her parents and come back. I thought this thing would be over in a week. I didn't want to explain stolen guns to the captain when I got back. If you had seen the place the way I did, you wouldn't have to worry about the rules. I don't think it'd ever be the same again. Don't say that, man. This won't last. I don't know, man. It looked bad. Well, I'm glad you brought these guns. We just had Dale's rifle and my sidearm. Someone had to keep watch with the rifle at all times, and it's hard as hell to hunt with a pistol. Just about all we had to eat was canned goods Glenn brought back from the city. Man, what's up with that guy, risking his life every day to get toilet paper and candy bars? I mean, it's great help. He did save my life, but damn. I have no idea. He seems to know how to get in and out before they gang up on him. It's Russell, and they hear something. It's a walker eating a deer. Chomp, chomp, chomp. And they're all kind of shocked. Doesn't even know we're here. Do you think we should get the deer away from it? Do you think it'd be safe to eat? It goes back to the girls washing clothes. You don't have to constantly keep watch. They're not that fast. A glance in all directions every 5 minutes would do it. I'm just being thorough. So entertain us, Lori. How'd you meet Rick? I think this job is mundane enough without me putting you both to sleep. Come on, I could use a good nap. Alright, but I warned you. Rick's brother Jeff is my age. I'm 2 years younger than Rick. I met his brother senior year of high school. Started with a brother? I'm all ears. Oh, it's nothing like that. We're just friends. Jeff invited me to a New Year's party. Apparently Rick had been made chaperone by their parents who were attending a party elsewhere. I met Rick there. He was going to college for police administration. Everything about him was interesting. You know what? It's like that time of year when you're alone. You hung on to every word. Everything about him was perfect. And at midnight, I had someone to kiss. We really hit it off. Kept in touch. He finished college, and I attempted to last more than a year at mine. I didn't. After college was out of the way, I moved back at home, and that's when Rick and I got really serious. The rest is pretty self-explanatory. See? Pretty dull. I gotta say, you two look good together. Rick and I are the most compatible people on Earth, and we're perfect for each other. Come on, let's get back to camp. Walker kind of notices him. They walk behind him. And then Alan on the RV is like, bro, look out, man. And then goes after Donna. Alan screams, move, Donna. Move, god damn it. Donna gets kind of scared, and then Dale comes up with the fucking axe and chops off the walker's head. Ugh, I couldn't. You saved my life. Don't. And Dale's a little out of breath. Don't mention it. Mom. Carl runs up to Lori, all scared. I was chopping fire when I heard screams, and the walker's head kind of comes back to life a little bit. Kind of scares everybody. It's Donna screams, it's still alive. What a cunt. She's like, oh, I can hunt like all the other men, and then gets scared by a fucking walker. I don't even want to think about the diseases these things must carry. I'm not eating any of the deer, and neither is my family. Yeah, I think you're right. You ever seen one of them up close like this? A couple times, but not for this long without it attacking me. Grr, and it notices him. That's not good. The walker gets up, and then the axe for the brain. I wasn't going to wait for him to come after us. And then the gunshot. They get scared. They hear the gunshot at the camp, and they run back. Rick's all scared about Lori. He screams, Lori, are you and Carl okay? What happened? They came out of the woods, tried to kill us. It almost got Donna, but Dale cut its head off, and it was still alive, and they had to shoot it. Oh, God. Rick, it was awful. Let's get this thing into the woods and out of the way, says Alan. Everything's gonna be okay, hon, says Rick. Rick and Lori hug, and then off in the distance, you see little Shane staring at him. I wonder what he's thinking in his little fucking cuck head of his. I miss Shane as well. You know, in the TV show, Shane's not as crazy. He is crazy, but everyone else gets just as crazy as him later on. He was at that in the show. He was at that like survival mindset that everyone else is in the show later on, like in like season 4 and 5. So if Shane was around in like season 4 and 5, everyone would be getting along great. But Shane just had to reach that point early, and everyone's like, what the fuck? And they cap him. But, that's a little sidetracked. That is the end of issue 3. I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you all in the next one.